Okay, so let's make a question. Is, question mark, 1, 2 on the line? Well, let's take an equation like y equals x plus 1. Directly above or below the point, say x comma y above. Then carefully substitute the x value for x and the y value for y. So we get y is 2, so 2 equals. The x value is 1, so 1 plus 1, carry everything else down. And we work on the left-hand side and the right-hand side separately without doing any algebra. The left-hand side says 2, so 2 equals. And 1 plus 1 is also 2, so 2 equals 2, check mark. And then what that means is it's on the line. Okay, off to the right. Is, question mark, 1 comma 2 on this line of the equation y equals negative x plus 3. So again, above or below the point, I'm going to say x comma y. Then I'm going to substitute the x value and the y value separately. So first of all, the y value is 2, so 2 equals. Then I'm going to carefully substitute with brackets because I have negatives. And the x value is 1. And those brackets are unnecessary. And on the left-hand side, we have 2. And on the right-hand side, we have negative 1 plus 3, which is also 2, check mark. So, if a point is on a line, and if a point is on a different line, what we know, let's graph both equations. So, the graph on the left has a y-intercept of 1, y equals mx plus b, and a slope of 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. Draw a line through it. The equation on the right has a y-intercept of 3 and a slope of negative 1, down 1 over 1. Circle the intersection, down 1 over 1, put a line through it. Identify the point, 1 comma 2. It's on both lines, as we already knew from above. So we can find out if a point's on a line by graphing the line and seeing if it's on the point. We can find out if a point's on a line by substituting into the equation. And keep in mind, for example, box, bottom right, middle bottom right, what if it says x plus y equals 3? Well, most people like to get it into y equals. So y equals, the negative attaches the x, it's still positive 3, and turn it into y equals negative x plus 3. But did that matter? Could you have just substituted the point into the equation without manipulating it? Obviously. You can't change anything. Okay, whoops, I wrote is instead of question mark. 1, 3 on this line. Y equals x plus 1. So above or below the point, x comma y, brackets around it, and substitute. The y value is 3, so 3 equals. The x value is 1, so 1, carry everything else down. The left-hand side is 3. The right-hand side is 2 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. And those don't equal each other. So it's obviously not on the line. Come on. And if it's not on one of the lines, then it's obviously just not the intersection. Okay, so that's number of intersections and is a point on a line. Now we're going to do a whole bunch of algebra to find the point without graphing, and obviously check our answer with graphing sometimes.